That's it right there, buddy. 69 Charger. With a Hemi. How's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Excellent.
I got a sticker for you. Give me a minute.
Sure. All right, going to Escondido's Cruisin Grand, September 26, 2025. It's a really cool car show. If you're ever out in California, or if you live anywhere in Southern California, you got to go to Escondido's Cruisin Grand. It's not year round. The 26th is actually the last day of the season for 2025. You know, basically cuts off before the rainy season starts. And the first and the last show have old school slingshot dragsters. So it's really cool. We've gone to this in the past. I've taken my son when he was really small. He's 15 now. I think last time we went, he was probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 tops. So what they used to do is they would park all the drag cars kind of like up the hill on Grand, and then they would have push cars push them down the hill. And these cars are basically running on nitromethane. And then when they get down to the bottom, they'd sit there and they would wrap the motors and stuff. And it was after the sun went down, so flames would be shooting out of the exhaust. It'd be pretty freaking awesome. I think last year, I don't know if the last 2 years, I haven't gone in a few years, and one of those years, I think last year was a partial year because they basically redid downtown Escondido there, and they changed everything up on the streets. So the sidewalks are different. There's 2 roundabouts in the middle. Different now. There's still a lot of old school buildings there, which are really cool. There's a lot of businesses that I don't remember. So I think some of the old businesses are gone now since the last time I went. Felipe's pizza place is still there, or Italian restaurant, I should say. Pretty good food, cool restaurant. There's some bars there. You can sit out front and kind of watch the cars go by. Cool place. Definitely recommend you go check it out. So I was kind of confused when I got there because normally it's Friday night and, you know, cars are cruising back and forth. Old school cars are cruising back and forth constantly. And by the time we got there, probably around 5 o'clock or so, nobody was cruising. And I asked one of the workers there, and he says, "Oh, pretty soon they're gonna fire up the drag cars, and then they'll cruise the drag cars." It's like, okay. So I didn't want to get in the way. So my son and I just walked up and down the street, checked it out. Cool cars. Most everybody was parked later on. So there's sort of like 2 groups of drag cars. There's sort of the slingshot dragsters were there, and they fired those up. So we got some footage of that, which was really awesome. feel?
I can barely hear.
Ooh. Love that
It sounds like there's something over my ears.
I'm telling you. Look at the smoke coming out of the exhaust.
Good stuff right there.
See the flames? Oh, dude. It was badass.
You see the fuel leak in the front?
The what?
They had to shut it off. Got a fuel leak.
Oh, it's got a fuel leak. Ooh. That'd be bad.
Started spraying all over the place. Right there in the front. See messing with the injector?
Oh, yeah.
Fitting started leaking.
But, yeah, good thing you caught it. Good catch.
Not a good thing to happen.
Flames were popping out of the exhaust. It's like, oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that shakes your brain, huh? There's other drag cars there, which were kind of like door slammer cars, bracket cars. Those went up and down the street once.
Getting my 55 back on the road. Just taking my 108.
buddy. 69 Charger. With a Hemi. Oh yeah. So you see the J code right here? So XS, X means Charger, S means RT, 29 means hardtop, roll down back windows, and then J code means Hemi. It's badass. See right here, they got the same code in the VIN, XS29J. So Charger, RT, hardtop, Hemi. 9 is 69, and then the G is like the factory it was built at, and then the numbers are the serial numbers. It's got a tick-tock tack too, and the clock works. So see the clock in the middle, and then you see the outside where it's orange? That's the tachometer. So when you rev the engine, the needle goes like this. They call that the tick-tock tack. Tick-tock for the clock, and then tack. And then in 69, most RTs had a stripe that went across the back. But if it didn't have a stripe, if it was a stripe delete car, it got the emblems on the quarter panel. This is a badass car. This car is worth a shit ton of money too. And then of course the Hemi always got this badge right here on the door. How's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Excellent.
I got a sticker for you. If you give me a minute.
Sure. That's cool.
Thank you.
All right, badass.
I'll get out of the way. Go ahead. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. We're going to cruise down Grand here in a little bit.
All right, cool deal. There's not really any kind of announcement that everybody could cruise if they want to, so we just took it upon ourselves and said, well, screw it. There was a couple of straggler cars running around. So we jumped in the wagon and we cruised up and down a couple of times. So we got some footage of that. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. These car show, car cruise videos never do well on my channel for whatever reason. I think it has more to do with the fact that it doesn't quite fit what's normally on the channel, which is more of like how-to videos on, you know, working on Mopars. And so the car show, car cruise thing, they treat it as a different genre, so they don't bother to push them out to anybody. So for those of you who do notice it and stuff, let me know if you like the video, because, or even if you don't have any interest in it, because I did actually try to start a separate channel just with car show, car cruise stuff, and it's just too difficult to try to manage several channels. So I've since, it's out there, but it's pretty much abandoned. I haven't done anything on it, and you know, it's not like I'm doing this to get rich, so I'm just throwing it on there for you guys that do enjoy it. You know, hopefully it's a treat for you. If you got any insights or feedback, like should I not put this on the channel, or it's cool to throw it on the channel, or you enjoy it or you hate it, I'd like to know. Anyway, no further ado, here is Escondido's Cruisin' Grand, September 26, 2025.